Hey YouTube, welcome back to Universe X, and we all knew that there was going to be a Stardust Memory event, but what some of us chose not to believe was that there's going to be a Stardust Memory banner, and yeah, I am some of us, I am them, woof, but we got a official Twitter teaser for a banner with 2 units from the Universal Century coming out, so we're going to hop into that, and we're going to look at what we have, and then look at the in-game just notice for the Stardust Memory event and kind of cover that too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Like the video if you like the content, subscribe if you want to see more G Generation Eternal along with other games and whatnot, and let's hop into the teaser. All right, let's look at it. Stardust Memory, you already know. Alright, we got Gato and the GP02, big boy. Alright. I want to see what the animations will look like. Oh, Origin? Okay. Char, you know how I feel about the boy, Char. Clean. Oh, we got the sniper. We're out here with the Xenon Snizzy. Okay, and he's an attack type. Okay. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck here, because there's a little bit to this. I do want to know, because this is a point that I want to talk about. Our last limited banner just had a support type as the non-limited and an attack type as the limited. Okay, now this is reversed. GP02 is the limited time unit, so this is his banner to drop on, and he is a support type unit. Meanwhile, Char is the not limited unit. And it's not just Char from the original series, it's Char Aznable from the Origin. And this is an attacking unit. I need to see these kits because we need confirmation that these units are better than the O and Paptimus, as well as Zeta and Camille. Because those units both were actually phenomenal. Not to mention the fact that these are both UC units. And I think right now, UC is pretty stacked. Between New Gundam, Sazabi, you've got the Apex, which has been putting its work in PvP, Narrative Gundam Apex. You've got freaking Zeta Gundam in the O. That's a whole squad right there. Unicorn isn't too shabby, and he gets boosted by the Saikamu tag. You've got the Red Gundam and G-Quax, which is they're both on the Saikamu tag, and they're both extremely strong free-to-play units. These guys have to come with it. These guys have to come with the actual effects to hold up coming this soon after a huge celebration, or lots of people might just skip them, especially knowing that in June we are going to get a Gundam Seed Destiny event, which is going to help out Alternative Century. And I never thought I'd say this coming to this game, but Alternative Century needs the help more than Universal Century. Universal Century is actually, at this point, very cohesive. Alternative Century could use a little help. Yes, the Seed team is also very strong right now, but it's just going to get stronger, and I think that's pretty much the cohesive thing going on here. So I am kind of wondering what they're going to do. But real quick, let's hop over to the in-game menu to at least look over what we're going to get out of this event. Okay, so hopping into this real quick, we're going to go over to the notices. We actually do have a brand new notice over here. This came out just like 2 days ago, but it's pertinent to this video, so I thought I'd put it in here. I'll just read it real quick. Thank you for your continuous support. This is the SD Gundam G Generation Eternal team starting on the 31st, 12 JST. Sorry, it's 5 in the morning. I haven't slept yet. Mobile Suit Gundam 0083 Stardust Memory Part 1 from story event will be available. So we will have an event with this. This is pretty cool. Down here just says it allows us to go through the first half of 0083, and the main rewards will actually be Ko, as well as the Gundam GP01 FB, as well as Valwalo, and the well, I said it's the actual pilot is Kelly Lesnar, and then you have the Whewwwwwww as the just mobile armor that he's using. So he's the event exclusive rewards down here. You can see this unit, nothing special. It's gonna be an SSR. Let's hope that the long range beam rifle and the normal beam rifle both have some pretty cool effects on it. I've always been a fan of GP01, so I'm excited to have it come to the game. I kind of wish it was a UR, but then again, at least I can have it and fully max it out because it will be an event unit. Then over here, you've got a map attack on the Whewwwwwww, so this is going to be pretty cool, and these will both be very crucial for whenever we get a Stardust Memory Eternal Road. So looking at this, looking at code, you got increased damage dealt level 3, that's good. Increased range level 3, that's both really good. And then affinity EFSF level 2. So this is actually a really solid pilot just looking at these skills. Increased range and increased damage are very good. Hit harder while you're not being hit. Meanwhile on Kelly, you've got the support defense, increased defense, and then you've also got affinity Xeon level 2. So that's actually pretty cool. And so we'll be getting this and the banner in just actually pretty much like not 24 hours, actually. Yeah, not 24 hours from now, but a little longer than that. So we get a little bit of time. We get a little bit of time to get some crystals or some diamonds from, your weekly bonuses. We should hopefully have the rewards from Master League. I hope it finishes that quickly. It seems pretty cut and dry. And then hopefully we'll hit top grossing again for another couple multis, if that. So I think that this is going to be pretty cool in general. I just really hope that they introduce some more ways to gain diamonds, because at this point they are spitting out these banners way too quickly for people to have a good chance. Like, it's one thing to have these units, right? To have these units at 1. You can get them at 1, but as we've seen, the Whale League or Master League requires you to have at least 1 limit break just to even have these things speed through the auto chest kind of function. And then, the whales are gonna win. So this is kind of the thing, and I'm not gonna say that, like, I'm not gonna hate on that, because, like, realistically, if you go to here, I do have a fair share. I do have my fair share of like stuff like this, right? But like, as you can see, Zeta is the only thing that's max limit broken on this team. Everything else is just 1 limit break, and that's more than some people have. And I was able to get to the highest like tier of prizing with this team. But what I'm just trying to say is that units coming back to back, banners coming back to back like this with as little diamonds as we have in the game is kind of insane, and it's very hard to get people to dive in. Lots of people are already saying they're saving for Destiny later in June. Some people are saving for 00. I want to save for 00, but I'm trying to create content on this game, so I'm trying to go through with this. But yeah, that's pretty much that. I hope that this game finds its rhythm, because right now it's very diamond hungry, more so than a lot of gachas that are existing right now, and I just don't want it to crash and burn before it even takes off the ground. So yeah, all in all, I just want to pretty much say that I am excited that this game is getting more and more content. I actually am a huge fan of Stardust Memory. However, I do think that right now this game needs to chill on the acquisition, or on these banners coming in one after another, because at this very moment we just don't have enough currency to really justify going off banner after banner after banner after banner with not even really 1 or 2 free multis on it. We really just are bottomed out at this point if you've just been trying to keep up with the game. So let me know how you guys feel about it. Let me know if you guys are excited in the comments. Let me know if you guys will be skipping or summoning on them, what you guys hope these units do, and I am excited to cover these when their kits fully get released, y'all. Now, that out of the way, make sure you like the video if you like the content. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more Gundam G Generation Eternal, and if you want to go the extra mile, you can always go in the description and maybe join my $1 Patreon tier. It's a little for you, but it all adds up for me, and it'll help me keep making videos and summoning on these banner units and just giving you guys the breakdowns and, just analysis of these guys' kits. So thank you guys. I'll see you later. Peace.